Well, I do know my asses, and that is a very distinct, recognizable ass. That is from the Leopard 1. So this vehicle is practically a char, future Leopard. Sounds fancy. Alright folks, let's take a look at the KJpz T III Premium Tier 9 German tank destroyer. Practically a oscillating turret on a Leopard 1 chassis with sloped upper plate, but it is practically the French, except bigger, slightly bigger. So one more pair of road wheels, a larger caliber of a gun, 120 instead of the 105, and a not a fully traversable pseudo turret, pseudo oscillating turret too, without the autoloader. So 3-man crew, the commander does a lot of the work, like loading the gun, spotting, and operating the radio, but holy crap. So unfortunately, this is the only HD picture I got, so this will have to do, but it's a medium tank, disguised as a tank destroyer. It's like with the K91, it's a pseudo turret. It's not a fully traversable turret too. They actually cut a groove for the coaxial machine gun into the oscillating turret. That's interesting, but larger caliber, it's a single shot though, so no autoloader gimmick, unfortunately. But here are the Supertest Stats. Now it is a 120, but the same alpha as the 105 on the Leopard prototype or the Leopard 1s. Unfortunate. Now penetration is about the same, but it is AP round, so that is pretty good for comparing it to APCR as standard. Also 𝘊𝘠𝘳 is APCR, flies faster. They actually put shell velocity now onto the Supertest preview page. So AP round is actually not half bad. It is pretty quick for AP. APCR is still decent, and high explosive is high explosive. Now it only has been 2 or 3 days, but they actually buffed it since the initial version. They buffed the DPM. Originally it was 2200, now it's 2400. 2200 is actually lower than the Leopard prototype. So therefore the Leopard prototype does a better job than this thing in terms of DPM, but they buffed it to about 10.5 seconds of reload. Yeah, rammer will make it a little bit better, but still kind of low comparing it to like 128s for the Waffenträgers or something, right? I mean, they have about the same reload time but more damage, so therefore more DPM. Aim time is quick, accuracy is good, 7 degrees of gun depression. 12 elevation might be a problem, so you might have a problem pointing the gun up from a reverse slope and when you're pointing downwards, so that might be an issue. But 60 degrees of limited gun arc. Is that worse than the K91? I mean, K91 is still pretty wide, but yeah, limited gun arc is no bueno for freaking medium tanks that needs to snipe. Where's the K91? Object, there it is. Gun arc. Oh, it's so much wider on the K91. It is 110. Technically, it's 220 total, right? So comparing it to only 60, so that's only 30 degrees per side. Is that the same as the Minotauros? I think it's about the same as the Italian tank destroyers. That is not good if you're trying to snipe and stuff. Minotauro, 45 degrees to each side. Wow, it's even worse than the Minotauros. Okay, that might be a big limiting factor, but 44 rounds, it's okay for 120, so don't spam too much, but still workable. Now, crew of 3 is another problem to train your crews. You're missing a loader or 2 loaders for higher tiers, and sometimes a radio operator, like with the Jagdtigers. So, Waffenträgers also have a radio operator, right? I have to make sure, otherwise it's still pretty crap. But yeah, only 3-man crew. It is like with the battle pass KJpz T III. So yeah, you're missing a radio operator, you're missing 2 loaders to help you out. So not a really good crew trainer in that aspect. Top speed is not that great, 45 for that chassis, not really, 45, reverse of 18. Horsepower per turn ratio is 17, not the quickest. Hull traverse is decent, 40. Gun traverse is 30. It should be like what, 60 at least for top speed if you're using a Leopard 1 chassis-ish, or 70 for that matter, so not the fastest. Health is average, slightly below average or so for a sniper, but no armor whatsoever. And 370 meters of view range is standard, I guess, for a tank destroyer, but bleh, crap. AP, APCR, and high explosive, but it doesn't seem good, it doesn't seem fast, and doesn't seem to be high alpha punch, let alone DPM to talk about, but it is accurate, so that's a plus. Okay. Alright, in-game, garage, screenshot. Yeah. 𝘊𝘩𝘢𝘳 III Project 07 HK. The S-Tank-ish from Battle Pass. Boo. So 100% crew, very quick to aim, accurate. DPM got buffed, so that's a little bit better, but I mean, might as well play with the Leopard 1. You don't have the weird gun arc. 30 degrees to each side. That is not good. It is limited in traverse. So it's like a fixed mounted gun, but not really. But still, like one. And weighs about 50-ish tons. Holy crap. It's like 10 tons more than the Leopard 1s too. Okay, I mean, that's surprising without that much armor. Only 40 though. Where the hell does all the weight go? Into the gun barrel? Holy crap. Top speed is still slow. Camo is about the same as a Leopard 1 prototype. Or Leopard prototype. View range is average. Meh. What's the redeeming factor about this thing? Nothing. The rear kind of looks like the KJpz 07 RH, the medium tank at tier 8. Okay, I mean, crew of 3 still sucks as a crew trainer. It is a premium, so it does make the credits, but you have to see the actual dispersion factors. Shell velocity is quick, so that's nice, especially for AP round. Nothing really. If it has a fully traversable turret, then it will be a lot better, but it is fixed. Yeah, camo is not great. Camo is actually worse, I think, than the Panzer IV Waffenträger. Let's see. Waffenträger Panzer IV. Waffen 4? There it is. 15.68 compared to 14.65. It has 1% more. How's this thing not as stealthy as a Panzer IV? Oh, it's close enough. It is a premium, so that is the bonus aspect, but god damn, it sucks. It's slow. 45 kilometers per hour top speed is slow. So, especially for a low armored vehicle with only 30 millimeters and 40 for the turret. No. It is slow. So let's take a look at let's just compare with the Leopard prototype. Might as well play with the Leopard prototype. You don't have a limitation with your gun traverse. It's a medium. Leopard prototype. Accuracy is good enough. Aim time is good enough. About the same DPM now. After they buffed it to 2400, but faster aim time, better accuracy. Now we have to see the actual dispersion, but it's a fully traversable gun on the Leopard prototype, and it's a lot faster too. 65 compared to 45. Horsepower per turn ratio is also better too. 20.5 or so compared to 17, and we have to see the actual terrain resistance, but health is also about the same. You have a little bit better armor against high explosive on the Leopard prototype, and it weighs less. Better view range too by 30. Huh. More ammo too. Faster shell velocity, but it is APCR compared to AP, but I mean, you will likely want rammer on this thing and turbocharger to make it go faster, because 45 is not the craziest. What else could you put on this thing? Let's see. I have turbocharger, rammer, and optics or binoculars for the camping aspect of the Panzer IV Waffentrigger, but you don't need accuracy or aim time boost. You don't need that. So likely optics or maybe camo. You probably will want turbocharger or vents. Oh, Panzer IV Waffentrigger does not get vents. It's an open cabinet or just open. Yeah, maybe vents will be also useful, but still. DPM seems kind of low, right? 2400 compared to the Waffentrigger's 2700 or so. The average is pretty decent at tier 9. There's also a nice feature about tanks.gg. You can compare tanks by stats. DPM at tier 9. Update. The highest DPM is obviously the Tortoise. T60 is next. That's non-siege mode for the HK. Oh my gosh. Usually they have about 2700 DPM or 2800 DPM. Holy crap. Even the Doom Turtle has more DPM. 2400 DPM, it goes really low. Oh my, it's about this. E75 has better DPM. Oh, that is not good. Yeah, E75 has better DPM than a freaking tank destroyer. Oh, yeah. It's not autoloader 2. So field mods are probably the same as the Panzer IV as well. So what I have is better terrain resistance, obviously. Now with this thing, accuracy or aim time is up to you. So it's already very quick to aim. Might as well get even better accuracy at that point. After shooting, camouflage is useless. So this vehicle gets 2.78 after shooting. That is bad. So there's no point of boosting this. You will get up to like 2.9 or 3, which is nothing. So holy crap. Even the Waffentrigger Panzer IV with a larger caliber of a gun gets better camo after shooting. Especially after the nerf with the view range boost. Oh my, that sucks. And afterwards you get DPM boost or aim circle size. You get DPM boost. You already have pretty good accuracy. Why didn't I choose the DPM on the Waffentrigger? Might as well hit your shells, right? Yeah, this thing doesn't seem that good. It's not fast. It's limited in gun arc. Elevation might be a problem. Horsepower per turn ratio is not the fastest. Camo is not the best. View range is also not crazy. You do get an AP round as standard, but not really good as a crew trainer. You're missing a few crew members for high tier German tank destroyers. Holy crap, it's German. It has to suck. How the hell do I rate this thing? I mean, you might as well play with the Leopard 1 or Leopard Prototype. Leopard Prototype does what everything it can do, but better. With a fully traversable turret too. So why not just play with the Leopard Prototype? Yeah, I like my Leopard Prototype. It's a good vehicle. Just, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth, but they'll put it in some sort of loot box or auction thing. It doesn't seem crazy. It doesn't seem fast, especially compared with the Leopard Prototype. And the camo is about the same, right? Should be about the same. Ugh. Why? I would think likely a 4.5, maybe a 4. I mean, it's not bad to play, but it doesn't feel good to play, right? It doesn't really. It's about the same camo as a Leopard Prototype. What? Might as well play with the Leopard Prototype. You have more view range, faster top speed, just as good accuracy or aim time, and about the same DPM. Might as well play with the Leopard Prototype. You have more versatility with a fully traversable turret, and better gun elevation and depression too. And more ammo count. Oh god. It's like a 4, maybe. Feels bad, man. I mean, it's average in the ballpark, but it still doesn't feel good to play. So I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. I mean, it's still better. I mean, is it better than the HK, Kampfpanzer, or Project, whatever the hell they call it, KJpz T III project, whatever the hell this thing is? Is it better than this thing? Yes, it's better than this thing. It's weird to get used to the gimmick of the gun. Maybe. So weird. It has lower alpha compared to the KJpz T III, but it has better DPM in non-siege mode. Yeah, I'm thinking 4 out of 10. It doesn't seem really that good. Maybe no, it's still crew of 3. It's not good for crew training too. Why does it suck so hard? Let's see. Oh, it's about the same DPM in siege mode. And about the same accuracy, but still. This thing is not good too. It's like a 4 out of 10. Well, there we go, folks. The KJpz T III. What a disappointment. Okay, 4 out of 10. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Some